Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jayme Joy and I'm a fitness coach to help ladies who are struggling with weight loss to get to their ideal weight so that they can fit into that pair of jeans again. By God's grace, I've helped transform many of my clients' bodies by losing fat, get toned and get lean through a whole food plant-based diet and smart training. A couple of days back, I asked on my Instagram if I should post a video about some of the bad habits I evicted, and here goes. Bad habit number 1, I was a serial snacker. I work in a gym. If you ask some of my colleagues, they would know that my locker is filled with boxes of protein bars because I buy so many at one go. I loved my protein bars so much, I would snack on a bar every time I had a break in between sessions. I didn't think that I was eating a lot until I go through the entire box. 12 bars in 3 days. So that's averaging about 4 bars a day. And if you are talking about 200 calories a bar, then that's 800 calories extra in a day. Maybe not so wise. Outside of protein bars, I will snack on many other things. Somehow most of our clients like to buy us donuts, chocolates, candies and calorie dense foods. For some reason, bad habit number 2, I loved my alcohol. I loved it so much. There was this one time my dad and I shared 2 bottles of wines between the two of us. After we finished the 2 bottles of wine, we ransacked our house, dug through our storage and found a bottle of rum. We finished the entire bottle of rum and we looked at each other and said, maybe we should go for round 3. My dad and I immediately took a cab to Orchard Tower. So if you're not from Singapore and you don't know where Orchard Tower is, it's not a place for ladies to go. Needless to say, a father and daughter combo. We got ourselves 3 bottles of Jack Daniels because it was promotion. Just the 2 of us, we finished 2 bottles of wine, 1 bottle of rum and 3 bottles of Jack Daniel. Obviously, I was very hungover the next day, but my dad was fine. I don't know how, don't ask me. This continued for like the subsequent weekends. Every time when I hang out with my dad, it was always alcohol, and more alcohol. I drank so much because at that point, I didn't know that alcohol was so calorie dense. Fun fact, alcohol has 7 calories a gram. That's nearly twice the calorie compared to carbs. Bad habit number 3, I had a huge appetite and I never stopped when I was full. 10 years back, when I first started out being a vegan, I was a fruitarian for 2 years, and right after it was the raw till 4 movement. What we were taught to do is to eat until we feel like puking and then eat the puke again. Obviously, the second part was meant to be a joke, but that was what we were taught to do. Carb up. This habit carried with me for a long time. Because starches is less dense in calories, I could eat in such large quantities and not be overweight, but it was not where I wanted to be. Bad habit number 4, I was seriously overtraining. Back when I first started on this vegan lifestyle, when I was a fruitarian or high carb vegan, I was running almost 10k every single day, which is not fun, but because plant strong, right? I didn't care how tired my body was. My performance dipped, but I didn't care. I just continued running even though my timing was like... Why are habits so important? In my coaching program, I emphasize a lot on habits because habits always delivers results. It's gonna happen so gradual that you don't even realize it. By the way, I've created a free PDF, 4-step guides to weight loss. Click on the link below to download, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.